Good morning! How was your Labor Day weekend? Listen, as I mentioned last week, this is a very important sales tip. And if you've been listening to these tips, you've been receiving them for a long time, you already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say the exact same thing that I say every year. Why? Because every year I'm right. What you do or what you don't do during these next 3 months, September, October, November, is going to determine how your 2018 ends and how your 2019 begins. Whether you listen to this tip or whether you don't listen to this tip, whether you do something about it, make some extra sales calls and put a plan together, or whether you just do what you've always done, I'm going to be right. This is going to determine how your 2018 ends and how your Q1 of the next year begins. Because that's the way the selling cycle works. It's like the sales training that I do. I don't usually show someone their results in 3 months. But it comes after that. Well, this is the same thinking, that if you make a high-value call to the right target market, applying a process with diligence, you will succeed. This is a critical time in your sales year. And I urge you, make a couple of extra calls every single day. Set a target to how many calls you want to make at minimum. This is a finite amount of time. Maybe there's one particular product that you want to sell or of yours, a large format or digital printing or something like that. Whatever. You want to make certain that, or maybe it's a big fish, by the way, that you're going after, doing it consistently. This is a very important time of year. Every single year I say the same thing. And then when January comes, you'll have great momentum or you'll have no momentum. So take my word for it, don't take my word for it. It's going to be true either way. That what you do or what you don't do in these next 3 months, starting today, set up those goals, make 2 extra calls a day, 3 extra calls a day, make a minimum of 7 calls a day. Everybody can make 7 sales calls a day. If you don't believe me, there's a case study, a white paper on my website. It'll prove it to you. And that's it for this week. Have a great selling week, everyone. I'll talk to you next week.